Hi there. In this video, we are going to talk about the Newton's first law of motion. So let's begin. If no external force, which is basically F external is equal to 0, is applied to a body, then the body tends to maintain its state of rest or a state of motion. In other words, if a body is moving, it will keep moving, or if a body is at rest, it will be at rest unless there is an external force applied to the body. This property of a body is called inertia. In other words, we can say that if a body is at rest, then the body will be at rest, or if it's in motion, the body will be in motion if there is no external force applied to the body. Now let's consider an example. So my example is, this is a field of grass, and let's suppose that there's a stone is sitting in the grass field. My question for you is, do you think this stone will move by itself? I'm sure you are going to say no. And you are right, because the stone is not going to move itself unless somebody applies an external force to that stone. That's the only way the stone will move from this part of the field to any other part. So basically, what stone is trying to do, the stone is trying to maintain its state of rest, and it will keep maintaining the state of rest unless somebody applies an external force, or I should say somebody try to pick it up and put it at some different place. Now let's consider another example. So my another example is, this is a truck with water tank, and let the truck is moving in this direction with a speed of 60 km/h. My question is, do you think this truck will stop by itself? In reality, if you stop pushing the accelerator of the vehicle, the truck will stop moving. But ideally, if a truck is moving with 60 km/h, the truck will keep moving and it will never stop. But you must be wondering why this truck is going to stop. And the reason why, because there is the frictional force between the road and the truck tires, and that frictional force is acting opposite to the motion of the truck, which is basically an external force. So basically, the truck will stop itself if you stop pushing the accelerator. But if there is no frictional force, then this truck will keep going without stopping. And this is what Newton's first law of motion is. And this law is also known as law of inertia.